latest Fantastic Beasts image shows Newt Scamander and Jacob Kowalski back together once again in The Crimes of Grindelwald, a sequel to 2016's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The film will introduce us to Jude Law's young Albus Dumbledore. At the same time, fans are particularly excited to see the stars of the first movie reunited. The dynamic between Newt Scamander and Jacob Kowalski was a highlight of Fantastic Beasts, and it's thrilling to see them work together again. The first Fantastic Beasts movie came to an upbeat close for Jacob. Although his memory was wiped, Newt made sure he was set up to achieve his lifelong goal of founding a bakery. The shapes he fashioned were strange and unusual, clearly suggesting that Jacob's subconscious still remembered what he'd seen and done. What's more, he recognized Queenie as soon as he saw her at the end of the film. Fans were happy to speculate that the two could still easily get together. Total Film magazine has obtained an exclusive Fantastic Beasts sequel photo that shows Jacob and Newt side by side in the film. It's been shared online by their sister publication Games Radar, and is sure to leave fans speculating. You can check it out below. This photo shows Jacob and Newt in a very different location. It seems the New York baker has headed to France, the signs are in French, and the bicycle baskets are French too. It's possible that Jacob's bakery has proved so successful that he's now gone international, and is setting up a chain of bakeries across the world. But what will cause Newt to seek out his old friend? And just why is Jacob carrying a basket? It's tempting to assume one of Newt's creatures has escaped again. It would certainly ironic for the Fantastic Beasts sequel to see Jacob and Newt cross paths as another magical creature wanders through the streets of Paris. Perhaps the most intriguing question, though, is whether or not Jacob's memories will be restored. If they can be restored with relative ease, it will raise ominous questions for the future of the franchise. Grindelwald sought to start a war between wizards and nomads in the first Fantastic Beasts film, and he largely failed because of Newt's obliviating reign. If one man can regain his memory, then what's to stop Grindelwald doing the same for the citizens of New York? One particularly ominous possibility is that Credence's sister, Modesty Barebone, could well regain her memory. After all, she saw worse horrors than anyone else. She literally saw her mother, Mary Lou, die at her brother's hands. If anyone is likely to remember the events of New York, it's Modesty. Right now, we know precious little about Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. This photo does little more than tease us with a promising reunion, but it should still leave Wizarding World fans thrilled. Source: Total Film Magazine, via Games Radar.